Welcome to another episode of Davidson D. Welcome to the Safe Zone. I have a very special guest with me today. I have Miss Shamaya Glosson.
Hello.
She says she's nervous, but this is the Safe Zone, so she's safe, so she don't have to be nervous. I thank you for accepting my invitation to come live. It is not easy. It is actually very, very hard to come live and answer questions. Miss Shamaya, like my other guests, asked for her questions in advance. So I think that's a good thing to have your questions in advance. And we are together as we complete this interview. I want to say this is the second time I've actually been in person with my guests. So thank you. We are going to start with the first question. How old are you?
I'm 19 years old.
19. Listen, let me tell y'all something about this hair. Y'all can't really see it, but it is cute. It's green, aqua, green,
Yes,
green. Mm-hmm. She got special for y'all. Just want you to know. So Miss Shamaya is 19 years old. That would make her part of Gen Z, the Generation Z. At first, I thought she was in the millennial group, but she is not. She's in the Gen Z group. And a lot of times we compare the millennials and the Gen Z. So my next question to Ms. Shamaya is, what, for Gen Z, what does that mean to you?
Well, to me, Gen Z basically means it's a unique and no judgment set of people in a generation who are usually between the age of 11 and about 26 years old.
Yes, ma'am. You have never not been without the internet.
Right. Social media is always our go-to.
Exactly. So you have lived your
entire
life with social media and a computer and the internet. Yes. Man, I don't remember what my generation is, but the other day I was cleaning out some storage and I had a floppy disk. And I was like, man, they don't know nothing about what these floppy disks are.
Encyclopedias,
Yes, yes. We had to write our stuff down.
Now we just go to the internet, search it, and
yes.
right there.
Google everything. Yes. Thank you for that. What do older people misunderstand about Gen Zers?
Well, I think that older people feel like Gen Zs are the laziest people ever. But coming from me, I feel like we're getting more educated, more productive, and we're growing every day. So I can't just say that we're the laziest people ever. Some are, some not. But as time progresses, we're becoming better people every day. Definitely.
Indeed. I thank you for that. I think a lot of how you think and how you process, how younger people process, I think it's good to kind of get a balance of the old school thinking and apply some of technology to make it better.
Just like the little young people slangs, older people may think we're talking about things in such a negative way when we're really not. It's just the way we communicate with each other nowadays.
That's good. That's good. That really is good. I can remember back in the day, we wore pants inside outers. And my mother was like, why are you doing that? It was just part of what we did. That was the style. So each generation has a different style and a way of communicating. Yes. What does your future look like?
My future. I mean, every day I'm working, trying to figure out what my future is. So I don't necessarily live based off of the future. I'm still in my present time. And as I progress, hopefully my future become brighter every day.
Indeed. Are you, you are a high school graduate.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you going to pursue a higher education?
Definitely. I plan on enrolling in classes in May, majoring in psychology, minoring in criminal justice because I'm stuck in between the two. So hopefully I will know what I want to do in the
Yes.
future.
Yes, absolutely. I encouraged her a few weeks ago, just take a class. Until you figure out what you want to do, just go to class and take it anyway. I also, just to add a pin in that, I think that some Gen Zers shouldn't go to college. I think some of them should just get a trade. And
college not for everybody.
College is not for everybody. It's not, and it's expensive. And if it's not for you, then find something that is. Yes, yes. Miss Shamaya has. We're in Bastrop, Louisiana, and Miss Shamaya has lived in Bastrop all of her life. What has changed?
Well, I can say now I don't hear much about violence. Like it's great because every day it was always something dealing with violence in my community.
Yes. Had you lost anybody while you've been in school? Have you lost a classmate?
Definitely multiple.
Wow.
Gang violence, guns.
Wow. Yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. I know we think that just because we get through stuff that it's not hard. That's hard to to know death so young. Yes. What should continue to change about Bastrop?
The way that the adults engage in teenagers' life, let them understand that drama isn't going to solve anything. You can be great and just be yourself. Like, you don't have to be extra to be yourself. It's okay to be emotional. It's okay to go through stuff. As long as you got some support from, like, a mentor, you're going to be okay.
Yes, absolutely. I think we all need somebody to talk to, somebody that you can enter a safe zone, a non-judgment zone. You can say how you feel or what's going on with you, and it won't be any fingers point back at you or no judgment, because we all go through. I think that's a lot of times as an adult, we forget that we were children and went through stuff too. Yes. Yes, ma'am. We worked together. So it was a situation the other day where she had to tell somebody, listen, I'm still a child. Don't do that. So I think it's important for us to understand that she said what she said when she said it. Do you relate to people your age?
In some ways, I feel like I don't. I feel like I'm more mature than the people that are my age.
I agree. She is. We've had some very adult conversations, and I would say she is very mature for her age. What's a secret most people will be shocked to learn about you?
Maybe that I'm shy. I'm very shy. But other than that, I have a lot of tattoos. Like, people don't know that I have tattoos. But other than that, I try not to have secrets because if you're going to stay loyal to yourself, like, don't have no secrets, stay calm, like, live life. You got to be drama free, and mostly you got to put God first. And, like, if you don't even believe in God, or if you do believe in God, just don't have no secrets because there's no need to, like, lie to yourself, basically.
Facts.
Or your parents, like, set yourself free because that's going to come with emotional damage. And, like, it's going to be tough to get through emotional damage when you hide secrets from yourself and everybody else that's around you.
I told y'all she was mature. Didn't I tell you? Wonderful. I agree. Um, a wise man once told me that there is nobody alive that I need to lie to. Yeah, I don't got to lie to you. I don't care what you think about me, but I ain't got to lie. Mm-mm. Or not tell you how I feel when I'm feeling it. It's a way that you can talk to people, and it's a way you can talk to people. There, just because we have talked off of camera and I know a few things, I know just like you expressed about knowing death at an early age, you've also known hurt and pain because you were in a car accident.
Yes, ma'am.
What did that car accident do to you?
It drained me mentally and physically, honestly. It's like, it felt like you was a nobody when you're in a dark space, because in the car wreck, I broke my femur bone and my hip. So it was like, I'm having to depend on other people, which I don't like to depend on other people. And like when you're constantly depending on others, it's bringing you down because you feel like you're tearing them down with you. Like when you're in a hard place, it's hard to get out of that hard place. And like, it was one experience that I never want to experience again.
But you have, how many years has it been?
2 going on 3.
Okay. You had to relearn how to walk.
Had to go to therapy. And it took a lot of faith and strength, I'll tell you that. It took some faith, a helping hand. Like, it was a mess.
Yes. I thank you. I thank you that you've gone through it. And I think that's part of what makes you mature, because it's a lot of people your age that couldn't even fathom what you had to go through. Mentally, physically, emotionally, none of that. Relearning how to walk, relearning how to use your body. It's I don't know why that light just did that, but okay. That be God for me. God,
Amen.
God literally just turned the light on for somebody. Thank you, God. Um, thank you. Is there anything else that you would like for um, Beyonce's internet people to know?
Yeah, I just want to let y'all know, like, stay true to yourself. It's okay to not be okay. And if you need help, some help is better than none. Like, get you some help, find you some inner peace, and connect with God. Definitely. Because without God, I don't know where I would be. Even though I'm 19, I don't know where I would be without God. I don't know how I would have made it without Him. And just, be yourself.
Be yourself as you are sitting here with green hair.
Yeah, and it's okay to be different. I'm different. I might wear all type of colors.
Absolutely.
But as long as you feel like you're beautiful, what others people say doesn't even matter.
Beauty is inward. Um, People can admire your beauty, but you yourself have to know that you're beautiful. And if you require someone to tell you that, I agree with what she said. Get some help. And if because people don't always know what beautiful is. So you can be beautiful and nobody's told you and you don't think that you're beautiful. That's not true. You're still beautiful. You might be in an environment where they can't identify what beauty is. So don't feel neglected if nobody has told you you're beautiful, because you are. Again, Miss Shemaya, I thank you. As we are concluding this broadcast, it is a storm coming. So, again, I thank you for coming to the safe zone. I thank you for releasing your heart.
Yes, ma'am.
And want the people to know that Gen Z's got it going on. They do.
We do.
They absolutely do. So thank you for tuning in to another episode of Davis and D. There will be more episodes coming, y'all. Thank y'all for being patient with me. I'm working through technology. I'm working through my own fears in making sure that these broadcasts are meaningful and helping to change people's lives and their thought processes. So peace out. Y'all enjoy your weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Live loved on purpose. If I only knew how to